Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to the first MotoVlog of this channel and of the year, since it's like the 6th today. So yeah, this is like I said, the first video of this channel, and this video is sort of like, I don't know, it's the first video I made, so it's probably not going to be like amazing, probably not going to be best editing or best sort of commentary, things like that. As you guys can tell by now, I'm pretty sure you can, but this isn't live at the minute, unfortunately. But that hopefully will change at some point in the future, because what I want to do, I want to get, because on the camera there's like a little USB port, and I want to be able to plug in a mic into that part of the thing, so I can actually do like live MotoVlog videos and that. In this video I don't really like go too far out at the minute, just because this is the first ride I've had it in 2 weeks. Like, this is the first ride of New Year, because I did have a puncture on my wheel, so stupidly enough I decided to go out on the Boxing Day to try and find an inner tube, which was a pretty stupid decision, because obviously pretty much everywhere was closed at that point. So yeah, I have got cold at the minute because I've been riding. As you see, I'm stupid enough to ride in no sleeves, so yeah, that helped. And I am aware that throughout this video I have got huge ankle swingers, and the reason for that is I just seem to put on like loads of shit, like trackies and just shit clothes like that, just so I don't get anything decent muddied up. I don't know why I wasn't wearing a sleeve top in this video, to be honest, because I got out there and I was freezing cold, but I couldn't bother to go back and get a shirt after going all the way back out there. But yeah, in the title of this video, you guys can always tell what's sort of happening. I'm doing some wheelie practices, which you guys will see in a minute. And there's also this weird thing that I want to explain, which is, I don't know, it kind of annoyed me, because this is the first ride of 2016, and some person was already like really angry at me. So as you'll see, it's probably like, it's right near the end of the video before I start riding back and getting stuck and all that. But I'm sort of like looking over to the side of the path. As you can see, there's a path which I'm now about to ride onto here. But this path, and later on in the video, you'll see me sort of like looking over, because I see people coming. So I sort of keep on looking over, and I see like 3 people at first. I'm just like, okay, so I just go back, and then I come back again, and I come back again, and I see, and there's a lot closer. And as soon as I see him, he pulls out his phone. So I'm just like, fuck. And I don't really want to get in no arguments with people. This is first ride back, so I thought, instead of just like arguing with people and shit like that, I just thought, fucking just leave it. And so I just rid off, and that's what happened. When I rid off, I started riding. I wasn't like in a hurry, but I was just sort of slowly riding off, and so I started going across the middle of the field, and where there's been diggers and tractors and shit like that. Nice little side view of the bike there. Yeah, where there's diggers and tractors and shit like all driving across the field, they've left like huge indents in the field, and I was trying to go across them, and I was just getting stuck in like all of them. And as you can see, I do some really dippy wheelies in this video, which not surprising, because 2 weeks I haven't rid, maybe a bit longer than that, so they're not like fully up to standard as what they would be. This bike, as you can see, all these plastics and the seat is all new. I got all them for Christmas, which is they are pretty nice. It's a Rockstar plastics and Stomp seat. Talk about the seat is actually a bit too big for my bike, so I just had to do a bit of DIY, aka cable ties, and fix it that way for the time being, just before I think of a way to basically fix it, because the clip at the back is like, because the seat's bigger, it's further back, so the bolts don't actually reach the frame of the bike. So yeah, basically throughout this video I'm just going to be coming in and out and just telling you guys certain things that's happening, so I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so this is the point right here where I first see the person. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't actually pick up, which is pretty gay. Oh, my throat. Yeah, that's pretty stupid, but anyway, so I look down that path, I see him, I'm just like, okay, so instead of start driving up down there again, I'll just go over here, do some jumps, which you'll now see. By the way, this wasn't originally there. Me and my friend, we came over here, and we actually sorry, but we actually came over and like made it into like an actual jump, where before it was just sort of like a mound of like shitty mud, where I don't know why, but they've just dug loads of random holes in places over this field. I nearly fallen into a few of them, but yeah, so we actually came and flattened this out. I know it's not like a huge jump or nothing, but there's plenty of other places where I can ride, and I know like 3 other good jumps. Yeah, about, they're not huge jumps, but yeah, they're decent for what they are, to be honest. So so yeah, that's that. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm not very good at this commentary thing yet, but hopefully I'll have some live videos soon. As you can see there, I actually took the helmet off just to make sure that I was still recording. But yeah, I'll come to you in the next part where I see the person again. So this is the point where I start going back to the path, and the part where I actually see these people coming up the path. So right here, as you can see, I'm about to like sort of peek my head around the corner just to see if he's still coming up. Unfortunately on the camera, I don't know, you might be able to see that on the camera, I'm not too sure, but there is people coming up there. And also another thing, there's a little dating thing here. That's all wrong, by the way. I only just got this camera for Christmas, so you know, that was, I don't know how to change the date on it either. I don't even want the date there, to be honest, but yeah, as I said, I only just got all this stuff for Christmas. But yeah, as you can see, I then saw the person up there. I don't know whether the camera, I don't know if you can see it, you might be able to see it, but yeah, so I sort of just go back to here just to make sure just that there's actually, he's coming up. I don't know whether he's going back down, so I come here, just do a few wheelies and that sort of thing. I do a bit of practicing this here. As you guys can obviously tell, which I do know how to ride. You know, I'm not like completely new to all this sort of thing. I'm not amazing at wheelies, just to throw out there. Considering this is the first ride back in 2 weeks, and I don't even get to go out there that long because there's people, which is annoying. But yeah, I'm just practicing around here, just doing that while I'm waiting. I think this is the last one before I actually go and see where he is. So yeah, I'll come back to you now. Somehow I managed to edit that part out, but as you can see, this is the part here where I start going off, and these are all the ruts I'm telling you guys about, where diggers and that come across the field and start like fucking wheel spin, I don't know. But yeah, here's the part where I get stuck right here. It's not really getting stuck, but the wheel won't go nowhere, but like that. I'm trying to shift the bike out ready right here, and the wheel's just spinning. I'm not sitting there revving the bike, and the wheel's just spinning round and round. At this point, the mud's just flicking everywhere.